What is going on, everybody? My name is AJ, and we are here playing Call of the Wild, the Angler. Once again, we just got done taking the tour around the world, or Golden Ridge Reserve as it is, and unlocked a lot of fast travel locations, which should help with some of these challenges so that we can get out there and fish. Now, we're going to go ahead and do the introduction to bait feeding. I think these two are kind of the next tutorial-based missions, but let's take a look at introducing bait feeding. Bait feeding is a technique for anglers to attract fish and influence their behavior in the water, using either loose baits or more specialized balls of ground bait. Initially, you'll have to throw baits out to a short distance by hand. But catapults and upgrades will be available at the shop to increase your range. Head to the gear page, select a slot, then select the bait feeding technique. Here, you'll be able to select your delivery method, hand thrown or catapult, and which bait you'll have set up ready to use. Finally, select a compatible bait for feeding. Now, you're ready to go. You can maintain up to 4 baited spots in the water at any given time. Over time, these spots will slowly dissipate, but you can add more of the same bait near an existing spot to prolong its effectiveness. Bait spots will be cleared if you wander too far away or fast travel to another location. Not all fish are attracted to free bait. Scavengers and omnivores will be the most interested, but predators won't usually be so interested. Check out the suggested baits in the handbook for hints as to which baits may work well with certain species. Okay. I don't make it a challenge out of it. Okay, so that's bait feeding, or bait fishing, I suppose. Well, let's take a look real quick, and I suppose we'll go from there. Bait feeding. So I had put hot dogs on there long before. So let's see if we can figure out the handbook. Okay, here we go. Here we go. A crawfish, or crayfish, as some people will say it. I understand they're spelled different, but look, when you're in the South, it don't really matter. Everything's sort of a crayfish or crawfish. Most people say crawfish. But that's neither here nor there. So that's hot dog. Anyone like that barley stuff? Pellets, regular, bread, minnow, performance, spinner. Okay. So I guess I sort of understand it. But since it's already completed the mission and it did not give me a challenge to do that, let's read about bottom fishing and see what it does with that. So that was intro to bait fishing. Let's see what bottom fishing does. Welcome to the bottom fishing tutorial. Bottom fishing, also known as ledgering, okay, is a technique used to target fish that lurk near or on the bed of lakes, streams, and other bodies of water. Jeez. Some new gear has been added to your inventory. Open the rod assembler to create a bottom fishing rig. If your inventory is full, you can find new items in the storage of the shop. Assemble. Now, see, this one actually gave me a quest, so that's good. Introduction to bottom fishing. A bottom fishing rig consists of a feeder rod, spinner reel, line, sinker, hook, and a piece of bait. Select an equipment slot and choose the bottom fishing rig style to get started. Yep. Let's do this. We need bottom fishing. Oh, I can't use Capitan. Oh, it is a spinning rod. Okay. Hook size.
This park has problems, but there isn't a day I don't
didn't
wake
really
up
tell
and
me.
thank my lucky stars I'm here.
Okay, it's recommended to bring a size 9 hook, corn, and natural boils on a trip if they're not already in your tackle box. Okay. They are. Oh, I'm gonna have to swap it out here. Here. A number 9 hook. Now I wonder if corn is for hand fishing. It looks like it is. So we got corn and natural boil. Okay. Go to the marked location. Let's see where we gotta go. Oh, that's not that far away. We could probably walk it. Okay. I'm here. Bottom fishing rigs have a light, flexible end called a quiver tip. This is what you'll be looking at for a bite indications. Okay. If a fish is nibbling at the bait, you'll see short, sharp movements at the tip. When a fish is biting, the tip will bend even more. Be sure to keep the rod at an angle to your cast, under just enough tension to give it a slight bend. Be careful not to get too excited though. The natural ebb and flow of water current will cause some tip movement too. Okay. Well, but this is the thing, though. Like, I can't put corn on my bait. Just make sure I got the right. I did not do it. Did not do this the right way. I picked the wrong thing. This can go back to a 5 or whatever it was. You are the one that needs to be a 9. Bob's your uncle. Put some corn on it. Okay. T. Let's go Q so I can make sure I select the right one. Well, look at it. We got ourselves a perch. Actually, I don't know if that is a perch. That is a yellow perch. Look at it. It's gorgeous. It's so small, though. Nicely done. While bottom fishing, moving the bait around will make it progressively less effective. So it's best to cast as accurately as you can. Go to the marked location. Okay. That's 80 feet away. 80 meters. Next up, let's try something different. Shovel-nosed sturgeon love to lurk, but they're not so keen on corn. Remember, the bait will become more effective as it sits on the bottom, but less effective if repeatedly retrieved after it has settled. Okay? So this is why we went into the natural boils. Got it. Oh, come on. You know what I want you to do. Catch a shovel-nosed sturgeon with a bottom fishing rig. Okay. Where are we jumping from? I don't know, really. I think this is a pretty good rod. I'm gonna have to check out what this is. Either that or I got a really small shovel nose sturgeon. Ugh. It's so creepy. I was about to say it's exactly what it is, and it's a juvenile, so that does make sense. It's so gross. It's so gross. All right, goodbye. Well done. You should now have everything you need to go try bottom fishing in various locations across the reserves. The bottom fishing tutorial complete. I wish they had let me see how throwing the bait out works, but let's take a look at that real quick. I got a bait ball. How does one throw? Okay. Oh. And it's got now is that 14 meters? Okay, it does have a timer on it. Okay, now let's, I don't know. Let's take out my rod. The other one. Sort of in the same area. And let's see what this does for us. You see that it instantly sunk to the bottom. All we got is 4.7 meters here. That's what my wife says. That's all the further it is. All right. I don't think I understand how the bait balls are supposed to work, which is fine. I kind of wish they had actually had a lesson to teach us with that, but I think we learned enough with the bottom fishing as well. It's going to be interesting to sort of see how these all get deployed and used throughout the fish and the fishing spots in this area, in this map. So we'll keep playing with it, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm not exactly sure why that first quest was just a reading quest, but fun all the same. I enjoyed catching some fish. We'll do a challenge in the next one. Probably, I don't know about the map challenge. Let's do the Star Bronze fishing challenge. That's what we're here for, is fishing. So we'll try that in the next one. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to click the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Leave me any comments or questions below. I'll do my best to answer them. If you have suggestions for future angler videos, absolutely let me know. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.